What's up guys, it's your girl Ariana here, coming to you with a tutorial on how I make my Instagram and YouTube videos. I'm so excited to get into this today with you guys and show you all the details and give you all the secrets on how I make my Instagram videos and my YouTube videos. Before I get started, I just want to let you know that some of the equipment I'm using today is going to be pretty expensive, but I am also going to show you how to make your videos look just as professional with just using your phone and a computer. And then I'm also going to show you how to make your videos look amazing with a professional camera and a professional recording system. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy this video. The first mic I have to show you guys today is my Shure PGA 27 microphone. I use this the least, but I would say the quality I get from it is the best. And the second microphone I have to show you is also a Shure mic. It's a clip-on mic, and it's a Shure Beta 98H right there. And fun fact, in the BPC, the Berkeley Performance Center, the horns use the same exact mic. So I honestly feel like it is one of the best clip-on mics you can get out there for instrumental recording and live performance. Overall, I use the clip-on mic for live performance usually and the Shure PGA 27 for recording. The next essential item you'll want to have is your cell phone. So I recently upgraded to a Google Pixel 4 XL, Team Android. I might be switching back to iPhone soon, not sure yet. But I used to use an iPhone 8 Plus for most of my videos, but now majority of my videos are filmed on this camera, and all you need to make sure that you have the ability to do on your phone is to record video and audio. That's all we'll be using the phone for. So before we do anything at all, we need to make sure that we have our computer ready to record. And the first device that we're going to want to have ready is a digital audio workstation, also known as a DAW, and I'm going to show you some examples of those. So go to Google, type in free digital audio workstations, and here we have some examples. For example, GarageBand, if you're using a MacBook, GarageBand and Logic Pro are the two typical industry standard recording devices. Basically, Logic Pro is industry standard. Something else is Pro Tools, but you don't really need all of that. Something easy to work with, I would say, is GarageBand and Logic Pro for a MacBook. And then if you're not using a MacBook, something really cool would be Audacity, which is another free digital audio workstation that you can download here and have it on your computer. And there you'll be able to add simple effects like reverb and stuff for your sound. So I'm going to be using Logic Pro today for this example. Here we're going to open up Logic Pro, and it's going to open up, and then we're going to create a new project on Logic. So here is Logic, and I'm going to create a new not new from template, okay, I'm gonna create a new project, close this one, save it. So I'm gonna select audio first because the tracks I'm gonna be using are audio tracks, not MIDI tracks. I'm gonna just double click and we have audio there. I'm gonna have two because I'm gonna have one for the backing track and one for my saxophone. So the first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna title it backing track, and I usually just for fun change the color, and then here is gonna be saxophone. Wind, make that saxophone. Okay, so we're gonna go here into Logic and select a random backing track just for this example so I can show you guys how I go about recording everything. So I'm going to find an audio file. Let me see. Okay, so I'll use, okay, so I'll use Risky. I just did a cover recently of this song, so I just insert the audio into the backing track audio field. Now I'm going to show you how I would go about recording saxophone over this. So to demonstrate, I'm going to be using the Shure PGA 27 microphone. So all I'm going to do here is have the microphone connected to the cable, and then I'm going to connect the cable to the audio interface and then connect the audio interface to the computer. So I'll show you what that looks like. So here's the microphone, and this is the audio interface, and the cable that I have connected with the Shure PGA 27 microphone is this cable right here, and it is inside of input number 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna plug the audio interface into the computer with this cable. It uses USB, but Apple computers no longer have USB input, so I have to use this extension here, but once it's connected into the computer, then you should see it turn on, and Logic should automatically detect that it's connected, and it should automatically connect. Alright, so now that we have the audio interface connected to the computer and the microphone connected to the audio interface, I'm going to show you exactly what I do once it's connected to Logic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this as test. Then I'm going to go to Logic Pro, the top preferences, audio, and then I'm going to select output device to be MacBook Pro speakers for now, but I can also connect my headphones as Bluetooth and connect it to the headphones. And then I'm going to select input device to be the PreSonus audio box, which is the name of my audio interface. So it's already set there and I don't have to do anything. And I know that this is connected to input number 2. So what I'm going to do when I go into Logic here is select input 2. And then you should start seeing it move green right here, meaning that it's detected my microphone and my microphone is on. So the next step is to record, obviously, and I unfortunately right now cannot record my saxophone live, but I will sing just for the test. So to test the microphone, we're just going to mute the backing track, hit record, and start talking into the mic. Bro, I'm hungry, very hungry. Okay, that was our test. So as you can see, the waves are very, very small, which means it did work, but my voice is not that loud. So what I'm going to do to fix that is I'm going to go to the audio interface and turn up where it says 2, input 2, I'm going to turn it up so it's louder. I'm going to try that one more time. Here we go. Check, 1, 2, 3, I am very hungry right now. So you can see the waves got a lot louder. Check, 1, 2, 3, I am very hungry right now. They're bigger. So it works. Now, I'm going to record myself singing and then show you how I edit the saxophone sound. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I changed my mind. I'm going to insert myself playing the saxophone from the original Risky file and show you how I edited the sound that way. So let's go to the Risky file. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken the original saxophone recording from the first video I recorded for this song, and I'm gonna basically break down how I edited that natural vocal sound. So this is what it sounds like, my saxophone sounds like, without any effects. So that's just straight into the microphone. So the first thing that I do, and you can see already the file is called natural vocal because that's the first name of the effect that I put on the audio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this up here where it'll basically show you different effects you can have in the library on Logic, and I'm going to go to voice, natural vocal, oh no, not that one, this one, and I'm going to apply it there, and it changed my little emoji. I'm going to put it back. So now it has natural vocal. This is what it sounds like. Now before I do anything else, I'm going to add one more reverb effect. On Logic there's a reverb effect called silver verb. I'm going to add it as stereo, and then I'm going to adjust this. So this is about like, I don't know, I like odd numbers, so I'll say 89, and I'll put this down at like 19. This is it now. So that's the saxophone by itself with the reverb. Now this is it together with the backing track. So it works. This is how I edit my saxophone sound, the audio. Now the video I take while I'm recording the audio at the same time. Or you can record the audio on its own and then fake the video. But I personally don't like faking. I personally just like playing it at the same time. So majority of my videos that you see, the video of me playing is the actual time that I was playing what is recorded. So now that we know how to do audio and the video, this is how you put it together with the video. So you're gonna export this audio and bounce it. Click save, test, and I'll put it in download. So you're gonna save just the audio, and then you're gonna go into an application that you can use to edit movies, videos or whatever it can be. It can be Windows Movie Maker. It can be InShot, the editor of videos that you can download on your phone. That's a great app to get, InShot. But you're just gonna find your video editing software and go to that. So my video editing software is called Final Cut Pro, but you can also use iMovie if you have a MacBook. So I'm gonna go to Final Cut Pro, and then I'm gonna open up a new, a new file with the same video as the first Risky, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna show you how I line it up. So I'm gonna do new project here. I'm gonna call it test. So here I'm gonna insert the audio from the test that we just did. So I have the audio here, and then I'm gonna insert the video that I used to originally record. Then all I need to do here is just line up the recorded audio with the video to make sure that it matches. It's not really that difficult to line up. I usually just look at the wave shapes and line it up that way. So I know I start playing. So I start playing here, which means the video itself will probably be shifted. And then you see how the wave files here kind of line up. So I think that's where I start playing. And it should sound a little bit weird, but that's about matched up. And then now what I do, so my computer's overheating. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to mute the audio of the original video. And there's your video.
Bring on the track.
It's all lined up. So that's how I edit my videos. Now I'm gonna show you how to do this with only your phone alone. Here we go. All right, let's get into this. So basically there's two main ways to do this. You can do this where you play the audio from your computer and record the video and audio with your phone while wearing headphones so that the audio is not in the final video. Or what you can do is you can play the video out loud from your computer while recording yourself. The only downside about this is that you aren't able to separate your sound as a saxophonist or vocalist or whatever from the original track. So I personally recommend playing the audio from your computer in headphones while recording your video of yourself playing on your phone. So here's how I would go about doing this. And now we're back with the test. I'm gonna mute the saxophone, and that way it's just the audio like this. So what you're gonna wanna do is you wanna take your phone, and all you're gonna wanna do is open it up. Oops, wow, I failed. And go to the camera app, and I'm in the camera app. Go to the video and rotate it around like this. Press record, rotate it, and then you're gonna play the backing track while improvising on the video. And the video on your phone will now capture the sound of the track on the computer and your saxophone playing at the same time. So once you pause that, you're golden. Here's the second option. Play the same audio but in headphones while recording yourself on your phone. And then once you get the audio from your phone camera's video, you will take your audio that you recorded and put it into Logic like we did here, mix it, bounce it, and then edit it over the original phone recorded video in your video recording application like I did for Final Cut Pro. Alright guys, so I really hope that this tutorial has helped you in some way, shape, or form. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. Do not be shy or afraid. Let me know if you have any questions on what I did, how I can help you in any way, but please do not hesitate to DM me or email me and let me know if you have any questions on what I talked about in this video. I hope this has helped you, and have fun making more content for your Instagram. I can't wait to see it. Bye.